Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome to the group surprise or the group reward. We used to call it the group surprise. Come on in. Come on in. I'm thrilled you're here. We are streaming all over the place. We are on YouTube. We are on LinkedIn. We are in our Facebook business page. We are in the pop-up group. We are in our online community. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. And I hope you've enjoyed the VA Business Launchpad training so far. We've had 2 sessions. And for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, I'm Belinda Sandor. I'm the founder of the VA Connection, where I coach and mentor established and aspiring VAs to create, grow, and scale their businesses as virtual assistants. And today, 3 students who won who did their homework are going to be eligible to win a prize. And I'm really, really excited about that, right? I love rewarding action, and the reason I love rewarding action is, it just makes such a huge difference in your life experience. Like think about times when you've listened to a podcast. You're driving your car. By the time you get home, you don't even remember what the big giant aha that you had was, right? Or you read a book, same thing. And so when you take a training like this and homework is offered, I think it's really important to lean into it and to do it to cement the learning, right? To cement the learning. Now, tell me who's here. I could see a bunch of you. Let's see where you're coming in from. I see a bunch of you at on our YouTube channel. I also see some of you on our business page. So that's really exciting. But tell me who's here, where you're coming in from. All right. And I would love to hear your aha, right? What has been your aha or your breakthrough? Something that you learned this week that surprised you, something that you've learned this week that surprised you or changed how you think about virtual assistants. I'd love to hear that. And what the VA Business Launchpad is, what it's really all about is I've realized that the best way I can promise you the results that you want is by teaching you what allowed me to start, grow, and scale my own virtual assistant business. Right? Working from home, having a flexible schedule that worked for me, making the money I wanted to make, and working with clients that I enjoyed. Right? Now, I've been a virtual assistant since 2010, and I'm here to show you that you can do this as well. And I believe that being a virtual assistant is the fastest, smartest way to work from home and make consistent income. 100%, absolutely. And that's, I think, why we're all here. That's what we're looking for. And in this session, we're going to celebrate everyone who's done their homework so far during our 3-part training. All right, so let's jump in. Now, do you guys remember this? Do you remember this slide? I love this. And I want to know who can relate to this. All right. I want to know, does this look like your path? Now, let's see if I can adjust this layout so that, here we go, so that this is a little bigger. Okay. But look at this. So you are here, right? You could be here. And actually, I should change this to, this is where you want to be, right? And you're not sure what you want to do. You want to make money. You know what you want to work from home, and you're trying to figure it out. So you try a bunch of stuff, right? So maybe this is your Etsy store right here. Maybe this is a little multi-level marketing, seeing what you could sell. Maybe this path right here is you try a new job right here. And maybe this is you sell essential oils, right? Essential oils or jewelry, or, fill in the blank. And, we never seem to hit the target, right? Which is probably why you're here. And we put so much pressure on ourselves to pick the one thing that, see, here's the thing. We're trying to pick the thing that makes sense for us. But the real problem is we're trying to pick the thing that we think other people will think is the smartest thing we've ever done, right? Do you do that? Right? We care about what other people think, and we have to knock that off. Yeah. And so, it's easy, given all of these options, to stay where we are, with all these loose ends, and we just keep searching and searching. And have any of you had this experience? I would really love to know. And, here's the thing that I want you to understand, and this is a big deal. when we go for the Etsy shop, um, oh yeah, when we go for the Etsy shop, the multi-level marketing, all the things, it's because we need money right now, right? We need money right now. And right now, I get it. I get the whole right now thing. I lived in that world. The thing is that there's no quick way to get rich. There's no quick way to make a ton of money. I'm sure there are exceptions to the rule, but generally in life, in my 63.11 months of experience, 63 years and 11 months of experience, I haven't seen that. And I've looked. I've looked hard, and I'm a smart human. Like, I have looked for this. And what I've realized is that you have to put in the work. You have to do the reps. You have to stop looking for the quick fix, because that's how life works. And when you accept it, that's good, right? That's the good news. And the thing is when we think there's a way to do this really fast, we waste a lot of time, right? And that's what this picture right here is really all about, is that, and sure, we learn things, and but we didn't get there, right? We didn't get to where we want to be. And so for me, when I finally started looking inward at how I was showing up in my life, I could start to get my life back on track. And I want you to see what's possible when you're living your best life as a virtual assistant, because that's the real goal, right? It's not about doing something, quickly and rushing through it to get to this result, and then the result ends. You don't want it to be a momentary result. You want it to be a long-term sustainable result, right? And the thing is that because being a virtual assistant, being a successful virtual assistant is so much more than clients and work. It's a lifestyle, and it's a lifestyle that you can design. And people who are out there running successful VA businesses, they have a plan, they have the ingredients they need to do so, and they're able to do other things with their life too, because they're not so stressed out about finding that dollar all the time. And I want and I want you to know that, because I think it will ground you, and it will bring in kind of a new reality, right? And if I can teach you how to be a virtual assistant and step into that life, I'll feel like I've done something meaningful. I'll definitely feel like I've done something meaningful, something that matters. And that's what drives me. That's absolutely what drives me today. So I hope you're the type of person who's, willing to let go of what is no longer serving you, and let in what you truly deserve, and what you want your life to be. All right? Good. Let me know in the chat if this is making sense. I see so many of you here. Oh, here, I just got a thumbs up. Okay, I just got a thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Now, we talked during the training about what it actually takes to create your business. And I want you to think about building a virtual assistant business like baking a cake, right? There's some key ingredients. And if you skip one or two, or don't get the right mix, the whole thing falls apart, right? Just like with baking. And the four ingredients every successful virtual assistant business needs, and yesterday I walked through each one, is the complete recipe is client attraction. You need to have a system to bring clients in consistently. Pricing and packaging. You need to be able to charge what you're worth and create offers that sell. VA skills. You need to focus on business strategy over tech tools. This is the biggest mistake. People get this wrong all the time. They're focusing on Pinterest or Shopify or fill in the blank, when really it's the strategy that I teach you that will help you be successful. The fourth thing, and the fourth ingredient, is your operating system, right? Staying organized, efficient, and in control. And this entire system is inside VA School. And if you follow it, you will build a thriving, sustainable VA business without the stress and the guesswork. So be sure to watch the replay. Even if you watched it already, there's so much information that's going to help you get what you need to understand what it takes to be successful. And when you have all four ingredients, your life can look like this. You'll stop chasing all the other paths. You'll take the most direct route to making consistent money, working from home, and you'll be a successful virtual assistant. And that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah. Now, how many of you have attended live or watched the replays? I'd love to know. Write it. You can put the number of times you watched it right in the chat. Now, I want you to know that there's plenty of time. Okay. We've had training number 2. There's plenty of time. We have until tomorrow when training number 3 comes. And you don't have to have watched all of the trainings to get the most out of tomorrow. Okay. It actually, there's lots of information in each day, and I'd love you to, I'd love you to watch the replays, but don't make that the reason you don't show up tomorrow. Okay. The live is where the action is. Okay. That's where the juice is. Now, to watch the replays, go over to vabusinesshub.com and you're going to find them right there. The workbook is there, the ultimate task list. And like I said, watch them more than once. You'll benefit exponentially, because think about it. When you watch them the second time, you're a different person, right? You're the person that understands the big picture. And now you can get into the details a little bit more, hear the nuances, and learn even more about what it takes to be a successful virtual assistant. So I highly recommend doing this. Yeah. And so we've got people 2 lives, 1 replay, attended 2 via replay. Good. Yeah. It's really important. Usually what I do when I attend a training like this is I stay present during the training. Like I'm taking some notes, but that's not my primary purpose. I'm doing the exercises. We did some exercises during the training, and I do that. I participate. But then as soon as the replay is available and I watch it again. And this time I'm really taking notes. I'm pausing the replay, taking notes, taking it in, going forward. And then what I do sometimes as well is I'll maybe go for a walk and listen to it the third time just to see if there's anything I missed. And I know that sounds like a big investment of time, and it might sound crazy, but I found that when I just treat trainings like this, I call them a drive-by, like when I just drive by, listen to it once, that I don't get as much out of it. And that's why we're here, for you to get as much out of this as possible. Yeah. Good. Awesome. All right. So I see a lot of you here. This is great. So Nana's here, Ginger's here, Lorena, Savvy Shooter, Ginger Concierge, Business Specialist. Hello. Meggie is here, and Janice is here as well. Okay. So vabusinesshub.com. Boom. All right. Now we talked about on the first day, we talked about what an amazing opportunity it is to be a virtual assistant. We talked about how this profession is growing, and specifically how, according to Business Research Insights, the global VA market size was $2.5 billion in 2021, right? $2.5 billion in 2021. By 2028, it's going to reach 8.5 billion. That's with the B, right? Okay, talk about being in the right place at the right time. Insidia reports that 92% of virtual assistants love the flexibility of their work. And I get it. I love the flexibility. And we talked about how you can get started with the skills you have right now, and that the missing piece is not the tech, it's the strategy, right? It's the strategy. We did a ton of mindset work. We talked about consequences. We talked about, what we get in the way, our limiting beliefs. So if you missed it, check it out. Now, for the homework for part 1, we decided on 1 to 3 services you can start offering your clients right now. And you posted it either on the hub, the VA Business Hub, or in the Facebook group. Okay, cool. Now, the homework for day 2 is to write out the referral formula, practice it out loud, and post it. Now, we also, the reason this is important is it's critical to be able to talk about your work in a clear, simple way. And this is a sliver of what's available to you inside the client attraction portion of VA School. This is the first step. And this is why I've given this to you, because it's magical when you can talk about your business and people understand. And there's a lot of science that goes behind it, and research that I've done in terms of the specific words. And we uncover all of that in VA School. But just take it for a spin. Take it for a spin. Okay. Good. Now, the second thing we talked about was how to calculate your hourly rate. How many of you done that? So inside VA School, there's a ton of calculators. I really geeked out on this. And, there's a calculator for how to figure out how much cash you're going to have every month. There's a calculator to figure out how much money you're going to make for the year based on where you are right now. There is a calculator on tracking your revenue. There's a calculator. It's called the Home Business Office Tracker, and that is used to make sure that you are taking the maximum deductions from your taxes for your home office. And don't sweat it. We have videos on how to use each one of these, so you don't have to be an Excel person at all. And then we have a calculator on how to calculate your hourly rate. You put in 4 numbers, bada bing, bada boom, and it spits out the number for you. And you can adjust it over and over until you get the right balance of how much you want to work, how much you want to charge, and how much you want to make. But in the meantime, in your workbook, I gave you the calculation so that you can figure out your weekly billable hours and your hourly rate. So definitely check that out so that you can get started. Okay, good. And the math has to be done. And the reason we have all these calculators and these Excel spreadsheets is I can do math. It's not my love language. Let's put it that way. And when I need to, I get it handled. But I created all of these sheets and calculators so that it would be easy to do, right? The formulas are in there. The math is done. You put in the numbers and you get what you need, because that's what we're really trying to do. We're trying to get you the tools you need so that you can run a successful business. Okay, good. Now, I want to make sure you guys have heard about the VIP experience. Okay, so for those of you who want to squeeze the lemon, that's how I kind of think about it, squeeze the lemon on this training, you can join the VIP experience. Now, what happens when you up-level yourself and make yourself a VIP is a few things. And we had a ton of people sign up. I looked at the number today. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So what happens is we have a coaching session right after the training. So we'll have one tomorrow at 2:30. There's typically about 10 people in the room. You absolutely get to ask all of your questions and we have a discussion. There's nothing off the table. And you get the recordings for all 3 of those. So we've had 2 already, but I'm guarantee there's value in the questions the other people have asked that you'll see in the replays. You also will have all 3 of the trainings, day 1, day 2, and day 3, lifetime access. For everyone else who doesn't participate in the VIP experience, those replays will go away a week from tomorrow. Okay, a week from tomorrow at midnight. So just know that if you want to be able to watch them again and again, that's the option. Now it's $27. $27 total. People keep asking me, really? That's like not $27 per session? No, $27. We made it a no-brainer because we want those of you who want more to be able to afford it. Okay, so how you can sign up is you can go to the easiest way is to go to the VA Business Hub. Go over to the hub. There's a blue graphic with a gold arrow. It says VIP experience. Click on that. You can put your credit card in and you're done. Okay, good. Excellent. All right. Now let's talk about how to win the prizes. Okay. So how to win the prizes. So to be eligible, you need to do the homework that I've given you after day 1 and day 2 and post the homework either at the VA Business Hub. You can scroll down to the bottom of the page and you can see where you can upload it, or you can go over to the Facebook group and look for this post right here and post your homework there. Okay. That's how you can do that. All right. And we're going to be drawing winners the day after every session. So today we're drawing winners, and then we'll be drawing winners on Friday. And then there's a bonus drawing on Monday. And we'll talk about that in just a minute. But this is where you'll post your day 2 your part 2 homework. And so far, we've given away the template bank. We've also given away a one-on-one strategy coaching session with me. And we've given away a $25 Amazon gift card. And in addition to that, we've given away other Amazon gift cards to the people who participated live and stayed till the end of our sessions on part 1 and part 2. Okay, cool. Now here's what we're going to be giving away today. Today, we're going to be giving away lifetime access to the Rocket Girl Show. The Rocket Girl Show is a collection of business training videos all about being an amazing virtual assistant. Each video is between 5 and 15 minutes long, and there's well over 100. I would wager a bet that there's 120, 125 videos there. They're organized by category, and they are packed with information all about being a virtual assistant. Okay, so they're all packaged. We use the platform Kajabi. They're inside Kajabi in our student portal, all organized and ready for you. All right, so that's the first prize. The second thing we're giving away is a 30-minute strategy session with me, which I love because I get to know you guys. And these sessions will be available to you after March 14th. All right, after March 14th, you'll be able to meet with me, which is very exciting. Okay, I record the session. I send the recording to you so you can be fully present while we're together, and then you can watch the replay later. Okay. And then the third thing we're giving away today is an Amazon gift card just for you. You can buy something you want. You can treat yourself to something cool. And if you don't live in a place in the world where Amazon works, we'll just let Mandy know if you're the winner, and we'll figure it out. Okay. Because we have people from 47 different countries here. Can you believe that? It's pretty cool in our community, 47 different countries. All right, so now I'm going to slide over the wheel. Ready? We're sliding over the wheel. Boom, right here. Okay. Now, Mandy made this wheel. This is super cool, isn't it? Look what she did. She put our logo in the middle and the click to spin and all the things. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to start the drum roll. I have 3 screens. I'm going to start the drum roll, then I'm going to start the wheel. And the first thing we're going to give away is the Rocket Girl Show video vault. Okay, we'll call it the video vault. All right, here we go. Ready? Okay, Julie Romano. Julie Romano is the winner of the Rocket Girl Show video vault. And Mandy will be in touch to get that to you. Okay. Now, the second thing we're going to be giving away right now is a one-on-one strategy session with me, which I love because I get to know you guys. So hold on. Here's a drum roll. Okay, Catherine Ashworth. Catherine Ashworth. Can't wait to meet you. Mandy will set that up. So watch for an email from her. And the third thing we're giving away is a $25 Amazon gift card. Okay, ready? All right, Sue Tabani. Sue Tabani, congratulations. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And a big thank you to Mandy for setting this all up for us so I can just show up. I love that. Now, I want to talk to you about a couple of things. One, I don't think I mentioned this. When you sign up for VA school, the template bank that we gave away 2 days ago comes with it. The Rocket Girl Show comes with it. So all of the bonuses that we're giving away in these group reward sessions will be yours when you sign up for VA school, the template bank so far, and the Rocket Girl Show. So that's pretty cool. All right. Now, here's what you're going to do next. Watch the replays if you've missed a session. Okay. VABusinessHub.com. Join the VIP experience before midnight. It's going away at midnight tonight. So definitely join it. You'll have the replays of all 3 of our training sessions. And tomorrow you'll have the benefit of an hour with me to answer your questions. If I see some of our VIPers are here, and I would love for you to drop something in the comments about your experience so far with VIP to encourage the people who are here if they want to join. Okay. Now do the homework for days 1 and 2. Do the homework for days 1 and 2. It's not too late. You have plenty of time. Remember, when you do the homework for all 3 days, on Monday, March 10th at 10 a.m., we're having a drawing for a 1 hour strategy session with me, a one-on-one strategy session with me, which is pretty cool. Okay. And then come to day 3 tomorrow. All right. Good. Good. All right. I'm excited. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will see you in the Facebook group. I'll see you in the hub. Oh, and by the way, I haven't looked, but I talked to Carrie, our community manager. We are having a contest in the pop-up group. Let me just grab the link for that. Hold on a second. So there's a Facebook group that I think some of you are not necessarily members of, and I want to make sure that you know about it. Let me just grab the link right here. If you're not a member already, let's see, is that going to work? All, it says all. Oh, it worked. Okay, great. I think that worked. So here's the link to join the Facebook group. Come on over. We're going to have a contest. We're going to be giving away a signed copy of my book, Amazon. It's an Amazon #1 Amazon best-selling winner. What am I trying to say? And it's a compilation book. It's got 13 amazing stories, and mine is one of them. And I'd love to send a signed copy to you no matter where you live. So head over to the Facebook group and definitely enter to win the contest. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you, Janice. Thank you. That's awesome. Okay. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Bye for now.